When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
So we got a message from Cara. Hey, Ben and Kelly, my boyfriend and I have been together for a little over 2 years.
All right.
After about a year together, we went back to his hometown and I met one of his female friends he used to hang out with.
Okay.
While there, she made comments that immediately made my female intuition scream that she regretted never taking a chance with him romantically.
That's bold.
Yeah. So he claimed that was ridiculous and that if she wanted him, she had ample opportunity to make her move over the years.
Yeah, true.
Fast forward a few months, and we were on a break. While on this break, he made vacation plans with this friend. After solidifying them, we got back together. Granted, I wasn't thrilled about him going without me, but I trust him, and he promised he'd never go on a trip with her again without me. Nothing happened with them on the trip. They haven't seen one another since. We've been happy, made plans for the future, and even moved in together, but he came home today from working out of town for a few days, nowhere near her, and announced that he made vacation plans with her again, and those plans don't include me.
Oh.
When I asked why, he said it was because I didn't get scuba certified, and because I'm a single parent, I shouldn't travel to that area of the world because it's not safe. Other than 2 trips to his hometown and a 2-night trip to Gatlinburg, we've never really gone on vacation together. Am I wrong to be upset about this?
Yes.
Is this a huge red flag that's waving, or am
Yes.
I overreacting and need to amp up my anxiety medication?
Cara, I'm getting huge red flag vibes, and I'm not even a female.
Yeah, no, if you are in a committed relationship, you are no longer on a break. You do not make vacation plans with another female and leave your girlfriend out of it.
So I get the first, vacation, I guess, he took with this female friend. They were on a break. He can
They're old friends. They have history.
Yeah, exactly. He can do what he wants and all that stuff.
But not now.
But it's
not now.
After they got back together and they are continuing to kind of make plans with themselves and excluding you.
And blaming it on scuba certification?
Yeah, and that's the part that kind of bothers me is he's not being forthcoming with you about even making these plans or even the thought process of it. Like, hey, by the way, my female friend wants to do another trip, wants to go scuba diving. I know you're not certified. You can come too.
Right.
Or I want us to go. I know you're not certified, but I think it would still be a fun trip. It's like there was no effort to make her a part of this.
Right. And I think maybe once he learned that the female friend kind of had some regrets and maybe had feelings for him, that might have planted the idea in his head.
Yeah, Justin texts us and says he's mentally cheating, if not physically. Now, we got another Justin that actually texted us and said, I would get scuba certified and just say, I can join you guys now, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, there are so many. Lisa's just dumping, I can't even count how many red flags. That's what she sent. It's just yeah, this doesn't smell good.
So all of us are we have that sort of red flag waving, the little tingly sensation.
Yeah, not one person is like, yeah, it should be fine.
But yeah, would love to hear your experience with something like this, where you had a boyfriend who had a, quote, female friend, and what happened from that. I think
she legit admitted, I should have dated him. Who says that to the girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a plot going on.
All right, 502-571-9970. Would love to hear your thoughts and especially your experience with something like this. All right. It's group therapy. It's group therapy, and Cara's boyfriend has a, quote, female friend who has admitted she regrets not taking a chance with him romantically. Now, while Cara and her boyfriend were on a break, they went on a trip. Now they're back together, and he's still made another trip plan to this time go scuba diving, which she isn't certified to do.
Yeah, and that's why he's like, you can't go because you're not certified to be a scuba diver, and you're a single mom, and it's a dangerous part of the area. So nope, you stay here. I'm going to go with her.
Yeah, so Cara's like, am I crazy or is this a red flag? And
no, and Frank is saying, this sounds scuba-spicious. Red flags everywhere.
Now, Lisa admits that she is a friend to a couple guys.
Okay.
Like she is the female friend. And she says, I would never disrespect a girlfriend like this. More importantly, I would never allow my friend to disrespect their girlfriend like this. She really needs to think about whether or not she wants to be with a guy who can be taken from her with one stupid comment.
That's a really good point, Lisa. And thank you for being a good female friend to your guy friends. And we got another text message from a listener that said, been there, done that. It never ends well. A boyfriend should respect your suspicions and boundaries when it comes to lady friends. I had a boyfriend who had a lady friend. They had been dating for 4 years now. They started dating a week after we broke up. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are just saying this is not acceptable. The fact that he is making plans behind your back means he's talking to her.
Yeah, Andrew, the love doctor, who calls our show all the time, always dispenses some advice. What's your take on this?
Man, Vince sounds like he didn't like hearing from you this morning.
No, I feel like I know what you're going to say.
This guy needs to go. He's having his cake and he's eating it too. There's no way in the world he goes on another trip with this so-called friend and she can't go. Either she dumps him and gets rid of him right now because it's over, or she gives him an ultimatum. Either the trip with her or me. One or the other. He's playing both sides. She's being used, and I hate that because it makes the rest of us men look bad. Right. Absolutely not. Man, that breaks my heart for her. But yeah, she's got to man up and go. I'm out. Because he's playing.
Of a neon sign, red flag.
And after 2 years is tough because you think after 2 years you know somebody, right?
Yep.
But I don't think that he realized that his friend had interest until she made that comment. Which her making that comment, you guys are absolutely right. That's ridiculous too. That's her trying to make his girlfriend jealous. Maybe a little competition there. There should be no competition. When you're in a relationship, you are the chosen one. Period.
Yes.
The end.
Yeah.
Done.
Yep.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, I know. I think writing's on the wall with this one. Andrew, the love doctor, thank you.
Keep on loving, guys.
Yeah, and Chris just says, look, there are a million places to vacation. Why is he planning one that allows him to make memories with his female friend?
Ooh.
Yep, instead of planning one that would include his significant other.
Very good point. Kim said he isn't certified single, so he isn't allowed to go either. Really good point. Yeah, this is really clear that this is crossing a line.
Yep.
The fact that he is making plans for a vacation on purpose without you, like not even trying to figure out a way that you can go with them. That's a problem.
Yeah, and look, this is why we do group therapy, because we don't have the emotion involved. We're just looking at the situation from an eagle's eye view and seeing everything and all the pieces and parts that are moving. But
we're seeing just the facts.
Yep, but we don't have the emotion attached. And so, yeah, Cara, I think that he and his female friend are maybe, if not already more than just friends, they are headed that way.
They are considering it. They're flirting with the idea at the very least. One more text. Girlie's already broken up with you. You just don't know it yet. It hasn't been said out loud.
All right. Well, hey, keep us posted, Cara, and hopefully you find a person in your life who makes you feel like you're number one. Okay? That is group therapy.